And the Hawks with a confident look as they...
Thanks, Brian. Well, Klay Thompson...
It's a thing of beauty, Allie. Thank you. Now Atlanta starts... Starting five. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. Griffin is out there with Trae Young. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. And for the Warriors, the core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Klay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. And we've got some... surprise teams here in the early season.
Some are surprisingly bad, and some are exceeding expectations. There's still a long season ahead, and things can change quickly, B.A. What a look from Steph Curry, just shredding defenses with pinpoint passes to open teammates.
Young against Curry. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
The agility, the hops, the great hands. Collins is the perfect alley-oop partner.
Curry passes to Wiggins. And here is Thompson. Up top, Wiggins. Hunter covering. Wiggins, no good. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Young against Curry. And he's going for the oop here. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And here's Thompson for 3. Collins with the rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
This Hawks squad looking to get back to their winning ways. Had a stretch not long ago of 10 straight playoff appearances.
Now here's Young. He's putting up some terrific numbers. Over 28 a game. Just 5 to shoot. And Collins with the slam.
Ooh, the timing of Young's passes in pick and roll. Absolutely impeccable.
The Warriors have gone 1 for 3 so far. Smitty with the Hawks. Can they get back to consistently competing for a championship, you think?
BA, it sure seems they've got the talent to do so. Good combination of young talent and wily vets. They did it in 2021, but can they do it again?
Here's Atlanta with the ball. Now here's Young. And he lobs it up. Blocked.
The tenacity of Looney there, swatting the shot back and showing off his defensive chops.
Out to Thompson. From the arc. Sinks it from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And it's Capella with the jam.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella, leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul. Griffin against Thompson. Here's Green.
What I like about Collins defensively, he understands where he needs to be.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Wiggins. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2, Now, we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
Wiseman, he's checked in for the Warriors. Kuminga comes in for Green. Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Holiday comes in for Young. Collins outside. The 3 is up. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3. And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And B.A., that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
Thompson with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. Thompson passes to Wiseman. Outside Curry. The 3 ball. And no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
2 minutes remaining.
Now Holiday. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob.
Atlanta foul.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Poole in for Klay Thompson. A minute 15 left in the first quarter. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Poole. Back to Kuminga. Now Wiseman. Clock at 6. And again, no good by Golden State. The Hawks have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Holiday against Curry. Outside Hunter. Oh, there's the alley. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And you see the soft hands for the catch. Then Collins with the smooth finish.
Poole outside. Back to Curry. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
They'll pin that one on John Collins. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Now here's Holiday. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Curry with it. Pass to Wiseman. Poole up top. Back to Wiseman. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
They keep capturing the lead and giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. And here's Curry for 3. Knocks down the long J. Curry's got 5.
You must chase Steph off the three-point line or you will pay.
Murray passes to Johnson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
He's off on the first.
I love how DeJounte Murray plays with reckless abandon. He is fearless with his body, and that can often give him an edge against the D.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. The Warriors on top. They're up by 3. And quarter.
Time to get up and make some noise.
Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
Wiggins and Green make up the forwards. Jordan Poole out there with Moody, and it's Looney in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Warriors 5. And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game. Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock. In the 2021 playoffs, Trae Young was unreal, leading the Atlanta Hawks to the Eastern Conference Finals. The first round series against the Knicks was memorable.
Looney passes to Wiggins. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
He's so polished from this painted area. Love watching Wiggins do his thing close to the basket.
And Smitty, Trae Young in New York, electric against the Knicks.
He was, B.A. He was taunting the crowd in the Mecca. We saw another level of Trae Young, the ability to be the man in a series, doing it on the biggest stage in New York City.
The Warriors leading. Poole finds Looney. Pass to Moody. Shot is up. No luck on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Poole against Young. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
I love that Trae Young puts his passes on target and in spots where his teammates are comfortable playing.
Poole, the pass to Wiggins. Back to Poole. And that one's long.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played.
That's a good read by Murray. Not having to think about it, he just reacts.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Moody. And connects on the 9-footer.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Atlanta calls timeout. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Klay Thompson comes in for Moody. And it's Stephen Curry in for Poole. Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta. Holiday comes in for Young. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Love Capella's IQ on the pick and roll, hitting his mark and then getting himself open.
Thompson outside. Tries a 10-footer. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks leading. Right side Murray. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And here's Thompson for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
What a savvy play by Klay Thompson. Knows how to put the defender in a tight spot.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Wiseman, he's checked in for Looney. Green comes in for Green, and it's Kuminga in for Wiggins. Hunter's checked in for Atlanta. And a change for the Hawks. John Collins checked in for Johnson. Collins outside. Murray against Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Collins, a good look. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Kuminga, pass to Green. Now here's Thompson. Shoots it from the corner. And again, no good by Golden State.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those. Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
Knocks it down from distance.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Green. Here's Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form. And they're building up steam, getting out in front, and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Down low.
Not just a scorer, Klay is also a capable passer who loves involving teammates.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first half. Hunter finds Collins. Curry against Holiday. Pass to Hunter. Here's Collins. No good from outside. Here's Kuminga. Now Thompson. He's covered by Holiday. Outside Curry. And here's Wiseman. Fires for three. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, this is what Curry gives you. He can handle it, score it, pass it, the full menu.
And here's Holiday. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. For 3, Collins. Warriors with the rebound. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
They really had a strong night shooting the basketball. They got hot and stayed hot.
They were very patient, and that was the difference. It's hard to be patient, I know, but look at the outcome they had.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been... Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to it was all John Collins in the first quarter. He had 14 points and 3 rebounds. Kenny, let's... And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. A fantastic game from John Collins in this one.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
Here's who Nate McMillan is starting the second half with. They've got Griffin, Justin Holiday out there with Johnson. Then it's Trae Young, and it's a Kongwu in at the center position. And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, B.A. 37 points from him in one quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys. Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. Oh, they get a hand on it. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
The Warriors trailing. Thompson outside. That's tipped. Green, the pass to Wiggins. Now here's Curry for the lead. Griffin pulls down the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Young with the bucket.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
To the middle. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. To the paint. Here's Looney. Hey, rejected by Capella.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
And he can't get the first one. And watching Draymond Green play, Grant, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, B.A. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer, sees guys get open before they do.
Moody's checked in for Klay Thompson.
And they're playing rock-solid basketball right now, really starting to see that lead grow.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Curry with it, picked up by Collins. Curry, that's good.
That was the first make of the half. 1 for 4 now. Let's see if that gets them going.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
Make some noise for your Warriors.
For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Young, the pass to Collins. They kick it out to Murray. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Graham, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
Back to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
It's been John Collins' night, taking his productivity into overdrive.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Pass to Moody. Back to Curry. Green with the ball. Down low. And Young with the block.
I feel for the guy who gets his shot blocked by Trae Young. He's going to hear it from his teammates.
The shot by Looney, no good. The Hawks have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Pass to Young. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Back to Capella. It's stolen by Looney. Green with the ball. And it's Young picking him up. It's tipped. Stolen by Collins. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Fearless attacking the heart of that defense. Young is willing to take punishment to get his points.
Free throw's good. Young.
And you know, with Trae Young, he almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Johnson comes in for Collins. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A. Players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play.
Holiday's checked in for the Hawks. Holiday comes in for Trae Young. Pass to Green. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Hawks leading. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Holiday against Kuminga. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
All about the team. Justin Holiday looking for the open man and finding him.
Hawks foul. Aaron Holiday. Second personal foul. Team's fourth.
.133 left in the third quarter. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And there's the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Pass to Moody. Now here's Poole. He's been contributing over 15 a game.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Here's Okongwu. He's watched by Kuminga. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Smithy, this Hawks team, they'll take what you give them on offense.
They are comfortable working in the mid-range. BA, they can attack at all three levels, no agenda, and are flexible with their looks.
Here they come. We're firing out the
Golden State has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range.
Get up and make some noise once again.
Oh, they need this. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets. You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
35 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Thompson outside. Back to Poole. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Dubs, Jordan Poole.
And he makes a first.
At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Poole.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Griffin finds Holiday. 15 seconds left in the third. Pass to Okongwu. 6 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Warriors basketball.
And so it's Atlanta with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Ball got to move, all right? Let's just start dropping.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Wiseman is out there with Andrew Wiggins. That's the Warriors 5.
This is how dangerous Klay Thompson is from the mid-range. His shot looks just like a free throw.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in, and a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. John Collins comes in for Johnson. Hunter's checked in for Holiday. And Murray subbed in for Griffin. Holiday against Curry. And there is the whistle. That'll go on Kevon Looney. That's his first foul of the game. And the Hawks making a change here. Young's checked in.
Trae Young.
Golden State on D. 4-point game. Hunter on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Outside Murray. Shoots over Wiggins, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Basketball.
Well, the Warriors shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Pass to Looney. To the inside. Green. Back to Looney. Tries yet again. And And it's good on the layup.
Beautiful feed by Draymond. He plays a physical game, but he also has great awareness and skill.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They grant so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans, but they resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Nate McMillan's huddle. He told them this is a game that we can win. It's a game we should win. We've matched those guys step for step. From this point forward, let's try to force them to play at our tempo.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Never one to shy away. Collins delivers as much contact as he receives.
Here's Wiggins. Hunter with some nice D.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Murray passes to Capella. Hammers the lob through.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And Clint Capella takes pride in his defense. He knows what he's on the floor for. He will never back down from a challenge and doesn't take plays off.
For your Warriors, 15. Another hand-up nation. Let's hear it for your Warriors Junior Gym Squad.
And the Warriors with possession here. They trail by 6. Thompson passes to Green. Curry with it. Lets the three fly. Drills it from deep. And with Capella in his defense, he's a vocal leader on that end of the floor grid.
Well, he will hold guys accountable in the locker room. Capella knows it takes 5 committed players to play great defense, and he wants everyone on his team to buy in.
Throws it up high, and it's Capella with the jam.
Clint Capella only takes shots within his arsenal. Good at playing within himself.
Pass to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Right side Green from 12 feet. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Hunter passes to Young. And there it is for him. And now a 7-point Hawks lead.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
Making an impact. I love the aggression. Playing on that front foot and looking to expand their lead.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Inside. It's stolen by Looney. Here's Wiggins. Oh, hammer it home. That hurt. And he goes in for the dunk.
Plays with a bit of quiet intensity, but Wiggins has shown the ability to rise up in the big moments.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his 3rd foul so far. And the Warriors making a switch here. Poole's checked in. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, John Collins.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
When you need a big basket, call on Stephen Curry. This guy is not afraid of taking those shots.
Young, the pass to Murray. There's a minute 40 left in the 4th. 6 on the shot clock. Up top, Young. He's defended by Looney. And it's Capella with the jam.
A proven veteran, Capella doesn't get nervous about taking big-time shots for his squad.
Stolen by Young. And he lays it in on the break. Young's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That right there might put the finishing touch on this one. Definitely not the time to get sloppy with the ball.
Curry with it, picked up by Collins. Curry gets the bucket.
You're talking about pressure situations. Stephen Curry lives for these moments.
Murray passes to Capella. Back to Murray. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Atlanta.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
Curry against Young. Can't finish the lob.
How does such an elite finisher not throw that down? I'm confused.
Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Stephen Curry. First personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
I really enjoy watching Trae Young play. He's got a sweet stroke, and he can dish it. Trae Young is a modern point guard, adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. They're losing by 7. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
Nation, let me hear you.
27 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Looney. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
The effort from Looney on the offensive glass. A hustle player who really wills himself out there.
And that one misses. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're in front by 5. 23 seconds left in the game.
Time to get loud and make some noise for your Warriors dance team.
How about the unselfishness of his team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling. Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Here's Curry. And short of a miracle, they're walking out of here with a tough loss.
They fought all night. A terrific effort, but they just couldn't make enough big plays.
Now Young. The kick to Hunter. Let's go with a 3. Missed it. And so it's Atlanta with the W. Just a gutsy performance on the road. It really was. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight.
And have a good trip home.